March 8th, 1945. While conducting our patrols to the west of England, we located a large convoy consisting roughly of 20 cargo ships. Upon locating them, we took up a strategic position and targeted the two largest tankers amongst the group. With deadly precision, we struck both ships with multiple torpedoes, sending both of them down to the bottom of the Atlantic. After slipping away from the enemy destroyers, we surfaced the boat and I ordered the crew to pursue the convoy at a distance as we still had a chance at sinking one last ship amongst the group. There is no doubt in my mind that this attack will in some way cripple the Allied war effort against Germany. As I write this journal entry, I have been informed by my crewmen that we have reached our coordinates and are ready to set up our next ambush. We've been out at sea now for almost a month straight. It's time to finally put an end to this mission and get my crewmen back to their families, who are no doubt waiting in angst for their return home. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Crazy Jester and welcome back to another episode of U-Boats. And as I said in the last episode, we are in hot pursuit, or were in hot pursuit of this convoy. We are not done with them yet. And we have officially hunted them down. We have more torpedoes, we have the rear torpedoes, but I'm thinking we need to save those for emergency situations. I just might fire the rear, but boy, I wish we had 4 more torpedoes left because the targets that are available in this convoy are just incredible. I mean, look at the size of that guy. Holy hell. So we got a big freighter, and then we got these two right here, and that's a tanker. I'm thinking we might go after that tanker. If we can get one solid torpedo into the midsection of that tanker, it might be enough to take it down. That is the goal. Let's go ahead and lock on and let's try and identify this. So looking at it, if we look at the pattern of the hull here, how it kind of has this design, it almost looks like a Dale class. I'm not seeing anything else that kind of even remotely resembles it. Maybe a Wave class, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's a Dale class. We're gonna go ahead and recognize that, and we're gonna wait until it is full 90 with us before we even take a shot. We might even have to reverse here just to get a little bit of space, because as it sits, it looks as though it's headed right at us. So we're going to go ahead and back up. We're going to wait for it to get a little bit closer, and we are hopefully going to have ourselves another tanker under our belt. Oh my goodness, it is a behemoth. An absolute behemoth. Let's go ahead and raise the periscope, please. And the more I look at it, the more it looks like a Dale class. My goodness, we need to take this out. Alright, let's go ahead and get a velocity. I imagine it might be going a little bit faster since we attacked the convoy not long ago. They might be still afraid that we're actually still in the water, which we are. Can you imagine? I mean, just how terrifying it must be. The crew just observed one tanker and one other ship. I was informed that the second ship I hit was not a tanker, sadly, but 2 of their ships were just hit by submarines, or by torpedoes. Sunk. Yeah, I mean, could you imagine the stress levels right now? They must be thinking like, oh, maybe we're in safe waters, maybe we're not, and lo and behold, they are being watched, and all this information is being gathered. I mean, it's pretty terrifying when you think about it. And stop, set, 6 knots. It's actually going slower. Course, actually already took the pleasure of getting that 82 degrees. Knock that out of the way. 82 on the dot, there we go. And a distance, when it is at 90, it is going to be exactly 1.7 kilometers. So we're going to set that at 1700 kilometers at 90 degrees with us. Excuse me, not at 90 degrees, 1700 kilometers at 0. So we are waiting. Do we have our torpedo ready? We do. It is warmed up and ready to rock. You know, what's the... We might go lower. We're at 1.5 meters. We might. Oh my gosh, we gotta get our compressor level up. Really quick, before we send this torpedo, I just want you guys to kind of get an idea of how large this convoy was. So that's definitely a destroyer. But look at all these targets. I mean, the horizon is riddled with smokestacks, hidden by the waves, but absolutely riddled with smokestacks. I mean, this was a convoy of convoys. Should have been a convoy where we had multiple wolf packs working together. Okay, here we go. Everything is set and ready. Fire.
Los!
Torpedo away. Go ahead and close out of this. Change course. Forward 4. Drop down to 52 meters. Get the hell out of Dodge. Let's hope this torpedo runs true and hits its target. Oh, and hit right in the back. Oh my goodness. Yes. Good hit. I hope that is enough. I think it needs 2 torpedoes personally, but I hope that is enough to send this down. It already looks like it's taking on quite a bit of water in the rear there. Oh, looks dead in the water, but I don't think 1 torpedo was enough. It looks like it might just stand. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to stand by and wait for this whole convoy to leave, and then we're gonna have to come up and finish this off. We are not letting this go. Okay, really quick, because the destroyers are directly above us, you know exactly what we need to do. We need to go get 2 of the sonar distractors. Let's get over here quick. Set one of those off. There we go. Change course. Increase speed times 4. Let the destroyers have fun with that. Go and change depth to 61 meters. Alright. The good news. The destroyers have moved on and we are on our own. The bad news is we're running out of air, so we need to surface. But the other good news, I see the word wreckage here, so we are going to surface the boat right now and check it out. Let's go ahead and end time compression and surface. And there she is. We have a wreckage, although it has not officially gone down, so we need to absolutely finish the job. Go ahead and lock on again. We already know it's a Dale class, velocity of 0, force right about 89, distance right of about 1,000 meters. And here we go, lower the torpedo. Let's sink this thing. And fire.
Los!
Pretty choppy waters here today. Holy moly, look at this.
Treffer.
There it is though. Center punch. Holy shit, look at all that explosion. Yes! Hit the magazine. That has to be going down now. And there's the official message that it is sinking. Yes! After that fireworks show, I would hope so. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Walking on water. The Allies' secret weapon. That was the secret technology they were taking, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you. Boy, what an achievement to take out this tanker. Hell yes. Okay. Let's start heading over this way. Get the radio officer on board here. Echo Dale's sunk. Value 4,000. Alright, we are close to the lifeboats. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Any officers, that's what we want. There we go. Go ahead and take the captain, Max Simpson, on board. My goodness, that felt amazing. Let Let's get the hell out of Dodge. What an accomplishment. Yes!
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Forward 4 men.
Kaloi.
Gonna get less observers on the captain, more on the navigation, as well as engines. Conserve what little fuel we have left. We have 41% left, and we need that to get back to the port of Bergen.
Kurs an.
What an achievement. Ah, what an incredible episode just to start, right? Absolutely phenomenal. So how's our torpedo situation looking as it stands right now? I'm pretty sure we have obviously none in the front and only one in the rear, if I recall. And that's our emergency torpedo. We have one. That is our emergency torpedo. Should we come across one lowly destroyer that's trying to take us out? Oh, hell yes. Only thing left to do now is to head back to the port of Bergen. I can't imagine we'll run into anything too crazy, as usually the seas up here are pretty barren, but we'll see. And here we are finally arriving back at our home port of Bergen. What a mission. What an incredible mission it was. I mean, I had such an enjoyable time doing this. These guys, they deserve a very long break. Well deserved. Really proud of my crewmen. Absolutely impressed. Loss of words. So here we go. Klaus Graf, the captain, German Cross in Gold. German Cross in Gold is a newly established decoration awarded for repeated acts of bravery in combat. It's ranked higher than Iron Cross and paves the way to reputable Knight's Cross decoration. Crews commonly call this decoration a fried egg due to its shape it has. I guess I can kind of see the fried egg look. Alright, I get it. Nice. German Cross in Gold, though. That's pretty freaking awesome. Holy hell. Ooh, there we go. Look at this. Knight's Cross. Oh, our captain is a badass. So overall, pretty successful. 39,000 tons sunk. I mean, that is super impressive. Numerous objectives completed here. I mean, I am pretty stoked with how this crew did. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And we are already back at port, ready to do the next thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up this boat and we're going to get right back out there. I mean, there's really no other way to say it. But we're going to make we got to do a hard mission again, of course. So difficulty high, and we are going back to the north of England, it looks like. I will take that happily. And we are absolutely depleted on everything, so we need to make sure we restock on absolutely everything. Deck gun especially. And here we go again, back out into the abyss, heading back to the north of England to, again, punch a hole in the Allied supply lines. I mean, absolutely vital. Nearing the end of the war here in historical terms, right? We're at, what, 18 March? And I can't remember, somewhat time in April. Was it late April that World War II ended, mid-April? So in real historical time, we are nearing the end of our campaign here. I don't know if the game actually automatically... Oh, look at that, a level up. There we go. I don't know if the game actually automatically ends at April of 1945. If anyone has played this campaign, please let me know ahead of time, but that would be great. But overall, really happy with this crew. Really happy with how they performed. Really happy with the campaign. I mean, they have done an incredible job with this campaign and this new patch that they've brought in. Something I would like to see in the future, and I think it would be really cool, is you can see the borders and kind of where the front lines are for Germany. I think it would be pretty cool that, my god, look at all this nonsense over here that I still haven't gotten rid of. I think it would be pretty cool that based on each mission that you do, depending on the amount of shipping that you take out, the type of shipping, whether it's just a simple freighter or a heavy tanker like we were taking out, I think it'd be pretty cool if you saw like an effect that happens on the lines. You know, oh, because you knocked out X, Y, and Z and X amount of supplies that were heading to the Russian front, you would start to see that effect. So maybe Germany taking back certain control of Lithuania, Lativa, I mean, anything like that. You can see the effect. I don't know, I think it would just be pretty cool to have that. It would kind of put more of a drive for you to want to get out there and really do some serious damage to the Allied shipping lines. So something hopeful to look for in the future. I don't know. If the developers ever actually see this video, please consider that, because I think it would be super cool. But we are heading back out there. So in the next episode, we are going to be again at the north of England, hitting that shipping. I mean, we'll travel around in here, but we were doing really well down here, especially with the shipping that was coming up and through between Ireland and England. So we'll be focusing on that. We might head back up to the Arctic area just to do a patrol, maybe in the Greenland Sea over here. See if we can't catch any American shipping that's going high north and coming then down through Finland and everywhere. But anyways, in the meantime, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this episode. I have certainly enjoyed making it. As always, I can't thank you guys all enough for the support that you guys are giving me. Absolutely incredible. Really enjoy making these episodes. It's just absolutely incredible. And to hear the feedback I'm getting, it sounds like you guys are really enjoying them too. So that is good to know. Keep those comments coming. It really helps me out when I make these. But I'm going to get back out there. Going to start heading to the north of England. And the next time I see you, we will be just north of Scotland, somewhere around here in AM 37, waiting for that next ship to come into our sights. Until then, though, I hope you guys all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?